guys, it's Angie with the Mountain Girl Studio, and I'm coming today to do a DT for Tracie Fox. And here is Tracie's information. I'm sure you all know who Tracie is. She's a phenomenal digital kit artist. You find her on Etsy and Facebook and YouTube. So here is her info. I made a journal and we'll get to the journal in a minute, but this is just a cover, that little pouch that I make with my journals. Mine are very simple and primitive, right? I just like to keep it simple, but so I like to kind of do a theme, or kind of, not really a theme, but I like to make the bag to where it kind of fits the style of the journal I made. So they go together. So this is just a little cotton, sewed up a little pouch. I do the square bottom just so it gives it more room to put your journal in, and not just a angled bottom. And this is a piece of sea glass and some stitchy bits and threads, and I just sewed that on, and this just wrapped around with rusty wire. So there is the pouch, and here's the journal, you guys. So this is kind of an ocean themed journal, and when I say themes, mine aren't really themes, because mine are art journals, so my pages aren't all decorated. They're plain for you to do your art and your journaling in. So I like to pay a lot of attention to my covers and my signature covers, and I put a lot of work into that, and that's because, like I said, mine are naked journals. They're for art and journaling. So that's just the way my style is, and my style is very simplistic when I say it's a theme, and I keep my style simplistic, so that's kind of how my journals turn out. Anyways, this is an ocean, and so this is a hand-painted hardcover front and back, and it has all my layers of painting that I've been doing, very grungy and textured. I'm calling this one Salty Sea, and so it does have the encaustic on it, and then this is just a key wrapped with wire and a piece of sea glass, and then here is the hand painted spine with the string wrapped around it, and then here's some glass beads. This is a real piece of shell, really pretty shell. And then this is a spooner, it's a fishing, for fishing. And so yeah, I gave it my 5, you guys. Has a number 5 and a fox on it. And then this is just a little trinket here, starfish. And like I said, it's very simplistic. I like to add things to the spine. I don't like to add a lot, just a little bit, and then the number 7 on there as well. So, and then this is my hand-dyed seam binding. I like to grunge up seam binding and kind of get it to match the journal, because I don't really have closures. I kind of like to tie it with the ribbon. I'd like to do some kind of creative closures, but I just been doing the seam binding for now. So here's the front cover, like I said, all textured, and then this is a old rusty hinge that I found. I just rested it up some more. It was kind of already resting, but I just rested it up some more. And then we'll open it up. I'm not going to take everything out, you guys. I'm just going to point out, obviously the digitals I used from Tracie, and I did forget to pull those out. I'm so sorry, you guys. So the digitals that I used in this was her new kits was the Grungy. I used some Grungy Wallpaper tags. And what else? The Random Mix field note labels, those are past kits. And I think there was one more. I think it was the Grungy. It was the Grungy Wallpaper samples. So, oh, there was one more. Hold on, you guys. Turn it. Hold on. Sorry, you guys. It was the Framework Random Ink Light Ephemera. Okay, so here are some of her ink light. Is that what they're called? I just looked at it, you guys. Okay, Framework Random Ink Light Ephemera. So there's some of those, and I just grunge them up and cut them out. So you'll see all of her ephemera in this journal. And then here is her, this one is the Grungy Wallpaper tags, and then the swatches as well in here. So I just decorated them, and I did the little pin up on top, the rusty safety pin. I think that's so fun. I love it. And I just grunged it up. There's some bingo cards, another one of Tracie's tags that she just came out with. They're so amazing, you guys. These are awesome. I absolutely love these. I thought these were so fun in the journal. And like I said, I'm just going to take out Tracie's stuff. And then this is just paper, some little ephemera, bingo card, a little cupcake. Oh my goodness, it is the new year. It is late. Cupcake lantern. Okay, so this is just a little key that I made out of resin, and here are some colors, and then this really cool little collage bit here, and there's an R there. And this one is very grungy, you guys. It's has texture paste on it and a stencil. Kind of made it look like, I said, it's a salty sea, the ocean kind of a theme. And like I said, I'm very simplistic. I kind of work with colors more than a lot of little trinkets and printouts and whatnot. That's just my style, you guys. So I just spent a lot of time going that way. There's an inspirational quote. This is something I made up here. It's just kind of like has some sea glass in there, broken up glass. And this little, I don't even know what this is, you guys. I just rusted it out. And then I wired up on a paper clip. And then my string work, I like to add that. Here's the back. And these all come out. This is a hollow hidden spine. And I do the elastic in it. And the signatures are removable. And so are the covers. So the covers are not sewn into the signatures. And I'll show you that. I have a signature out here so you can see what more detail of what I'm talking about. All the pages are exactly the same. So that tape that I did a video on how I did this kind of abstract-y looking tape, and so I just made them tabs as well. I thought it was a fun way to incorporate the color from the journal into the journal pages. So I just add little bits of color, and I thought that was fun to just add it as a tab. So you can do that. Another thing you can do with your tape, and we'll go through these pages and then we'll move through. So they're just tea-stained, random pages from notebook, graph, regular paper, notebook paper. This is just a little time card, and it just repeats itself. And those are fun. And some tracing paper, book paper, and the back of that. And then there's more of Tracie's tags, and I just decorated the top. This is a cupcake liner and some, I want it to look like netting, you know, for fishing, but I kept it kind of elegant as well. And this is from the swatch kit, and then this is just some fabric and her labels. There's the back of the first signature. Here's the second one, and this is a little sea star. Fish or starfish, and then I put it on a safety pin and wired it up, and then just held it on here, so it kind of spins, but it's pretty sturdy. I mean, it doesn't flop. You gotta move it. But there's the front of the second signature, and again the pages repeat itself except for the first page. It's different. More tags of Tracie's as well, and the netting. And then some blue jean here. I thought it was fun to add fabric as well. And then here is the third signature, which it comes out. All my journals that I have been doing so far have removable signatures and then removable signature covers. And I do that because, like I said, I do a lot of work on my covers, a lot of artwork on my covers. They are, like I said, this has texture paste, it has paint, it has written words in it, it has encaustics. You can kind of see that a little bit, the encaustic wax on there. And then this is just a number 5 that I wired up on that. And then I gotta show you one last thing after this, and then here's your signature, repeats itself. And then the last tags here. It's fun. I love Tracie stuff, and like I said, every time I'm working on something that's commissioned or for myself or for my website, it just seems she comes out with a kit that kind of goes with what I'm doing. So thank you, Tracie, for that. And so I'll just move that over here. And this is the back pocket that I put on the back of my journals, and that is a cool little collage there. This was just a rusty metal bit that I rusted up. I thought it looked like a starfish, so I did that. This is paper clay, and I just hand painted that. And this some random stuff. I thought this looked like some ocean bits, seaweed. It's tied shut, and I just did some paint work on there. And then this is a little tag that comes out the back here, and I put some ocean sand in there and just wrapped it up with some thread. And then in here it's just the same thing. It's just random papers and more extra ephemera from Tracie as well. You need to go check her out. She's super amazing. Okay, so there is the journal, and then I want to show you one little last thing. So on my tabs, I didn't show my tabs. Oh, I was like, where's the third one? There it is. Okay. So this is a commission piece, you guys. And I like to make them really personable as much as I possibly can without overdoing it. So when you type this in, these numbers and the degrees, it'll give you the location of where this person loves to spend a lot of their time. I thought that was kind of neat, just adding it down the side there makes it more personalized to them and more special. But again, thank you so much for staying here. Thank you for my new subs. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I've kind of been away a little bit. I kind of took a little bit of a break, but I'm gearing up for this new 2021, which we're in right now. I hope everybody had a good New Year's. We did. We celebrated small, just small, and it was fun, and we are very blessed. I have a lot of things coming up in 2021, so please stay tuned. A lot of changes again. I know I'm shifting gears once again. Please stay tuned. I will have another video coming up right after this. I'll be showcasing some of my wearable art that I just got in, so thank you for everybody that has purchased and supported that as well. I really, really appreciate it. And again, thank you so much, Tracie, for allowing me to be on your DT. I've had so much fun. You are so fun to work with. You are just an amazing person, and I couldn't feel more blessed than to be a part of your DT. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.